African countries have enormous economic potential and provide lucrative prospects for partners and investors. Take a look at the countries with the largest gross domestic product, that is GDP, that serves as the major barometer for this piece. These nations have the largest GDP and are among the best places to invest in Africa. 1. Egypt. One of the economies in Africa expanding the quickest is Egypt because of its distinctive geographic location, high rate of literacy, and robust GDP growth. It is recognized as the economic center of Africa. Egypt's GDP increased by 3.6% despite the COVID-19 rampage and is projected to reach 5% by the end of 2022. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, both of which are making significant investments in Egypt's public infrastructure, are also major supporters of the Egyptian government. However, because of the complexity of its economic climate, Egypt continues to fall short in terms of ease of doing business. However, it is clear why it tops the list of the greatest African countries to invest in. 2. Morocco. The second most desirable location for business travelers in Africa is Morocco. Compared to Egypt, it offers a far superior business climate. Its position in the ease of doing business index improved as a result. Morocco received points for its vast pool of actively employed labor, political stability, ease of setting up a firm, and ability to pay taxes, placing it at number 53 on the index. It is one of the most developed marketplaces in Africa, and the Moroccan government is now providing incentives to investors in an effort to draw in more international capital by offering financial support. 3. South Africa. According to the U.S. Department of State, South Africa has one of the lowest business risks in all of Africa and the world's fastest growing consumer market. Foreign investments are welcome in South Africa, especially in industries like manufacturing and other labor-intensive industries. The outlook for its GDP is also encouraging, with post-COVID growth growing at a modest rate of 1.3%. The largest contributor to its economy was the manufacturing sector. In recent years, other industries like finance, real estate, and business services have made significant contributions to the expansion of South Africa's GDP. The top 3 best African nations to invest in are all led by South Africa. Rwanda. Rwanda is one of the greatest countries in Africa to invest in. The country of East Africa has had consistent economic development, better governance, and an environment that is favorable to investors. One of the fastest growing GDPs in Africa is in Rwanda. GDP increased from 3.4% in 2020 to 10% in 2021, and inflation dropped from 7.7% to 0.8% at about the same time. Infrastructure, energy, agriculture, tourism, and ICT are still not being used to their full potential. Investors can therefore choose from a variety of possibilities. Given this, investing in Rwanda is a wise decision in Africa. 5. Botswana. One of the greatest African countries to invest in is Botswana because of its low tax rate, lack of foreign exchange controls, little labor unrest, and advantageous geographic location. Botswana is a member of the Southern African Customs Union and the Southern African Development Community. For investors wishing to conduct business with South Africa and other Southern African nations, this makes it a gateway. It is the third freest economy in Africa, and its government is encouraging investment in infrastructure like the telecommunications, energy, and transportation. 6. Ghana. Ghana is one of the countries you should think about if you want to invest in Africa. One of the most democratic and politically stable countries on the continent is Ghana. The stability of long-term investment is ensured by political stability. Investors feel safer and there is great economic growth when a country demonstrates good political stability. Ghana's economy grew at the quickest rate in Africa in 2019, and it is still outpacing projections from economists. 7. Mauritius. Mauritius is the first country in Africa and ranks 13th out of 190 countries in the world for business easiness. Some of the factors that make Mauritius an appealing business environment for investors are low tax rates, low VAT rates, and a stable political system. The nation has excellent public infrastructure, top-notch public schools, and first-quality medical facilities, ranking third in Africa for literacy rate. According to the World Bank's Doing Business report, Mauritius is placed first overall among African countries for investors looking to invest in Africa. Numerous African nations fulfill all the necessary criteria. 8. Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire is ranked as the 8th best African nation to invest in by RMB. After Ghana and Nigeria, it has the 3rd largest economy in West Africa. Its economy grew the quickest in West Africa between 2012 and 2015. Fair business conditions are supported by a stable political climate. The nation also boasts outstanding infrastructure, including the 2nd largest port in West Africa and good roads, airports, and seaports. In Kenya is becoming an increasingly desirable African country for foreign investment. Tax reforms and financial policies that make it easier to conduct business in the country have enhanced the business climate there. According to the World Bank's Doing Business report, Kenya is the 56th most business-friendly country. Additionally, it offers advanced banking and logistics system as well as strong financial infrastructures. As a participant in both the African Continental Free Trade Area and the East African Community, Kenya offers its investors simple access to regional markets. 10. Tanzania. Tanzania has seen consistent economic growth for almost 20 years, supported by a solid microeconomic base, wise policies, and an abundance of natural resources. Tanzania's President Samia Suluhu Hassan promises to improve the economic environment in order to draw in foreign investors. Despite the country's low ranking on the Ease of Doing Business Index, many investors who wish to engage in Tanzania's quickly expanding economy appreciate the news of impending reforms in their country's commercial sector. We eagerly anticipate how the new reforms will be put into practice. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share your comments.